to Me Plus 3. So today I'm going to be doing my go-to makeup look for you guys. This is what I do whenever I'm about to go somewhere, whenever I'm about to go out. I normally only wear makeup on the weekend, so this is going to be my go-to look. If you want to see it, keep watching. First, I'm going to start with the face primer, which the one that I use is the Milk of Mag. Of course, I kind of condensed it into this small container. So we'll start with a thin layer of the Milk of Mag. So thin you could barely see it, but it's gonna show up as it dries. Okay, so as that's drying, I'm gonna start with my brows. Whenever I do my makeup, I always start with my eyebrows, whether I'm doing a quick face or whether I'm doing a full face. I always start with my eyebrows. So for my brows, today I'm gonna be using the NYX eyebrow gel. This is in the color Espresso. This is what I always use. And then I use a small flat brush. This one is by e.l.f. I can't tell you where it's from because look, I got tape on it. That's how long I've been using it. I haven't even tried to go get another one, even though I probably should. But it's a flat angle brush that I'm gonna use to apply the brow gel. I just wanna be your bride, wanna be, I wanna give our love. When I'm doing my brows, I make sure to keep that spoolie real close. One little trick that I would say is, in order to optimize the amount of product that you're using, to always kind of brush the product throughout your brows so that it's even, and then you can also save some of that product. This is what I'll do. I'll do. I'm gonna do a quick makeup look for you guys one of these days, and it's gonna feature what I feel like is essential to just having a cute face, which is brows, lashes, lip. So look out for that. Okay, this is the Juvia's Place concealer in the number 10. I'm gonna use that to clean up my brows. This is a flat Morphe brush that I'm gonna use for my concealer. The brush that I had that I loved so much, I lost it, and I had it for so long that I forgot where it was from. So I am spreading the product, spreading that concealer across my eyelid with my Real Techniques concealer brush, just to blend it all together. You always want to make sure that when you're using certain products that you wet your brush. Spreading concealer is an example of a time when I wet my brush. I just used the MAC Prep and Prime. Just kind of blend that all out evenly and beautifully. This type of thing. Well, I don't get it. You say it's a man thing. Babe, I wanna be alright. I just wanna make your heart sing. But you're not letting me get through to you. Okay, so next is foundation. And again, for me, I'm a girl who is loyal to her products. So if it's something that I know that works, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. So I'm gonna be using my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. And this is definitely longwear, honey, all day, okay? I am using the color 420. Now, I know there's often controversy about what's the best way to apply your foundation. For me, I apply my foundation using a brush, and then I follow it up with a sponge. I'm gonna use my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush to apply my foundation, and then I'm gonna go back over it with a sponge. Wanna be, I wanna give our love away. You're not letting me
Okay, now that we're finished putting our foundation on, honey, next I'm gonna go with concealer. And I kind of do a multi-step process that I'm gonna show you guys that kind of helps me get done with my makeup a little bit faster. So I do concealer at the same time as I do lashes. So I'm about to show y'all that now. I'm gonna use a combination of 2 concealers today. I'm gonna use my Juvia's Place in the number 10, and I'm also gonna use my Maybelline New York in the color 30 concealer. I normally let my concealer dry up a little bit before I spread it. So while I'm waiting to optimize time, I'm gonna start on my lashes. First, because this is a simple look and I'm not really doing eyeshadow, I'm gonna just put a little bit of powder on my eyelids. Now today I'm gonna be using the Ruby Kisses 3D Contour Artist Powder Palette. This is a contour palette. This is what I always use. As you can see, it's almost gone, and so I'm just going to use one of the colors in there on my lids.
Why are you going back and forth?
When it comes to applying makeup, you just always want to remember that anything that you put on that's liquid, you want to follow it up with a powder.
Trouble in your mind. Are you doing this just to test me?
Okay, after I'm done with that, I'm gonna go into my mascara, honey. The mascara I'm gonna use today is an oldie but goodie. This is the Maybelline New York Great Lash. I remember my mama used to always have this in her purse when we was growing up. And even now, this one is still a banger when it comes to mascara.
Your heart sing.
When you're putting false eyelashes on, it's always good to put a little mascara on your natural lashes just to help the lashes kind of blend together. And then in addition to that, it'll help with any eyeshadow fallout that you may have. I feel like my concealer is about ready to be blended out. One thing I'm gonna do before I do that though is I'm gonna get one of my lashes ready, honey. Let me show you. So these lashes that I am gonna be wearing today, of course most of them are gone, but I got all these lashes off of Amazon for like $9. You get like 16 pairs of lashes. They include like dramatic lashes, more simple lashes. I'm a dramatic lash girl, so I'm gonna go with a dramatic lash for today. One thing to remember with eyelashes is that they are not one size fits all. So I normally have to cut my lashes down to make them custom fit for my eyes. That's what I'm gonna do now. So I cut that lash, honey, and I'm just gonna put some glue on it. And I'm literally gonna hold it in my hands while it dries. And while it's drying, I'm gonna spread this concealer out.
I'll do. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I will take you.
So, as you can see, when I let that dry a little bit, it still blends out beautifully.
Like a queen, I would love to take you to a place you've never been before. To a place you've never been before.
Okay, so by the time that I finish blending out my concealer, my first eyelash is ready to get put on. Okay, so now that I have that first lash on, I'm gonna show you another technique that I use to kind of zip through my makeup a little bit faster. I'm going to set my under eye concealer while I'm waiting on the lash glue on this other eyelash to dry up a little bit. You know, being a mother, especially a mother of 3, you have to know how to multitask, honey. So while I'm holding this lash in my left hand, I am grabbing my Sacha Buttercup setting powder to set my under eye. I'm gonna be using my contour brush by Real Techniques to set my under eye.
Doing this just to test me. I'm mad at handling this type of thing. Why I don't get it, you say it's a man thing. Babe, I wanna be your rock. I just wanna make your heart sing. But you're not letting me, yeah, get through to you.
All right, y'all gonna hate me, but I literally forgot to hit record when I was finishing up this makeup look. I'm gonna run through it real fast, what exactly I did. Of course, I got both of my lashes on. After that, I followed up with my contour palette by Ruby Kisses to powder contour. I don't normally cream contour my face, no particular reason why, I just don't. So I put a little powder, a little contour on my face. I followed up after that with my Sephora blush palette that I love so much. This is from the Spicy collection, and I love this particular highlighter to use on my cheeks, on my nose, and in my Cupid's bow. So y'all can see I did that. One thing that I didn't do though was put mascara on my lower lashes, which I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna do that now, cause y'all missed out. Oh, I'm gonna get it right next time though, I promise. Right, after that, I use my LA Colors Mineral Press Powder in the color 310 all over my face. Again, you wanna make sure whenever you are using any type of liquid on your face that you follow it up with a powder. That's gonna help your makeup have some staying power. You know what I'm saying? We want our makeup to stay on, child. We don't want it to be rubbing off when we hugging people, because that is just not it. After that, I use a regular brown lip pencil, and I use my go-to matte lip, which is by Black Radiance. This is the Perfect Tone matte lip color in 5403. I don't even think they make this anymore, child. This is so bomb, and I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel with this. Only special times am I using this because it's starting to get low. To set my face, to be completely done to set my face, I use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Okay, y'all, this is the final look. Again, this is my go-to makeup look whenever I'm about to go out on the town, whenever I'm not feeling like I just want to be regular mom-ish. I want to take it up a notch outside of my regular Monday through Friday look. This is what I do. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Come back and watch another video. You know what? Don't come back. Just watch another video right now. You're here already. You might as well go ahead and do it. See y'all.